So I was sitting on my couch, playing some Monster Hunter, when at Digimon World dawned on me that I had. It's the furthest I thought about for the joke. I didn't think I don't have a follow through. I don't have a follow through. That was the most I thought about it. Sure. But frothy or spit? I'm good. Well, just a horrific like name for it. Just really bad. Yeah, so time to play some more Digimon World Dawn, Randomized, and Other Quality of Life Part 4. Well, not play more of Part 4, but you get what I mean. Dormon, the Dig Enthusiast. Stop 3 Dormon from digging and logging down. I remember this quest. Yeah, I've just been really tired. I think it's because every day I start my morning with an energy drink, and then I go about my day, and then at the end of the day, I have a Red Bull because I'm tired by the end of the day, because the day previously I had an energy drink in the morning, and then I had a Red Bull at night. Basically, I'm having too much caffeine, and it's causing me to crash out harder than normal, and not like a YouTube crash out, which will happen at some point in this video yet. I don't know when, but at some point. But yeah, I've just been really tired. I feel like I got sick, but then didn't have any of the normal symptoms. Like I didn't have like sniffles or, that's really it, right? Sniffles or like sneezing. Well, I mean, kind of felt like I had sneezing, but I just like also just sneeze a lot. So I don't know. Anyway, I feel like I got sick, but like didn't show symptoms, but like had some random aches. So, or alternatively, I could just be getting old. Always a possibility. But yeah, I didn't record it as much last week as I was hoping I would. But then part of that is also because Yakuza, or Like a Dragon, Yakuza Pirate in Hawaii, also came out. Played it all the way through. Platinumed it. Amazing game. Can't wait to play it again. Digimon Paladin mode, huh? What is a paladin to a god? It's also just like maybe the most wasted Digimon in, not like alcoholic, but like maybe the most wasted Digimon in all of the series, because all the games, they don't really do anything and they're really hard to get, and the payoff is never worth it. So anyway, I was busy last week playing my game of the year for 2025, and then immediately after, Monster Hunter Wilds came out, and I've beaten the tutorial, which is to say the like 11-hour story. I've beaten the story. I'm now a high hunter, whatever it's called, and it's been a good time. God, Jesus Christ. Sorry, I got a text from my dad, which was definitely just like a headline that he copied from something that he read, about news of my employer's my employer closing some game studios, which I will not be talking about. And he just sent it to me, but I'm also like, this you're sending it to me like a week late. Like I know he's got the right spirit, but I'm also just like, Dad, I know, if you can believe it. Like I've heard. He does this to me every time something happens at WB. He'll send me the news about it like a week or two after it happens. I'm like, I know, I work there. Like I believe it or not, it's we talked about it at the water cooler a couple times. Like it's just so funny. Anyway, what else? Yeah, just I've been playing a little bit of Monster Hunter. It, unlike with Pirate Yakuza, where I was like, I don't want to do literally anything else other than play this. Taking breaks to like eat a meal. Monster Hunter, now that I've like beaten the story, I'm kind of like, all right, I'm kind of taking my time with it now, just because I'm like, I don't feel like the need to like rush through it. So I'm not. I'm just gonna play here and there. I will say, and this is kind of, you know, this is whatever John Monster Hunter wants to say about it. I don't know who is the lead on Monster Hunter, but I do kind of feel like the game is at its most fun once you're through all of the like mandatory parts, or sorry, once you like beat the story, I feel like is when the game like really starts. And I just kind of feel like they could integrate that a little bit better. Like, I don't know. I feel like you could like keep the pacing of the story, but like give better rewards if like someone decides to like fuck off and go like fight monsters like in between story missions. Because there's functionally like no reason to do it in the base game, but like now, all of a sudden every single monster hunt I do is giving me like extra materials. It's giving me extra materials. It's giving me like more XP to like raise my hunter rank and stuff. It's like it finally feels like I'm actually progressing, and I'm like, why do they do it this way? Like, is it? I joked about it being a tutorial, but like it kind of is. Like they're like, okay, now you can play the game. I'm like, thank you, I guess. There's one. What do you want? I'm very busy right now. Looking for a place to dig a hole. Huh? Stop digging. Be quiet and get out of my way. Get out of my way. Can't help but notice you're right in the middle of the screen. Have you considered the repercussions of such an act? See ya. Oh my god, Beast XP. Are you really a beast type? That feels weird. I guess you become a dragon with Dorugramon. Darn, you're really strong. Okay, I'll stop digging, I will. Which way did I come from? Where did I go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? What else? That's pretty much it. I've got notes, so I guess I should take a look at them. This is how I fill dead air during my long RPGs. But also, my notes are now doing double duty because I use them for... What is going on here? Sorry, my phone is being hyper weird. Alright, sorry about that. So, it just like, I was checking my phone, and it just showed that a phone call had been going for like 37 minutes. Which like, lined up because I had messaged Carlos something on Instagram, and accidentally hit the video call button like 37 minutes ago, but it also did say the call ended immediately in the Discord chat, so I don't know if there's like a phantom phone call going on. Someone's listening in on my very private conversation in the YouTube video that I'm going to put publicly. Like, I was very confused. So I just restarted my phone, but I was like, I don't know what the fuck that was. So that's a little weird. I don't think I remember what I was talking about, if I can be real with you. I don't think I know anymore. Oh no, right, I was gonna get my, that's what I was, grabbing my phone to get my notes. And I was like, I now have notes in like 2 different spaces, and it feels weird. Okay, so I need insect XP for Greymon. I just don't really know if that's gonna be happening. Okay, but we'll leave you. I really don't love the themed XP requirements in this game, or just really any Digimon game. We do have you as a Platinum Sukumon, but I don't think I need to stay there. We could probably start going backwards. Yeah. Why did I have it at Platinum Sukumon? I probably couldn't degenerate right away because of the level requirements. Let's crack open that notes app. New trait. I mean, probably the same trait I had before, if I had to guess. I mean, do I want to go further back or just try the Frigimon line again? I mean, I literally can't get through Frigimon because I don't have the requirements, so we're gonna have to rock someone else. Beast XP, friend. Machine XP, friend. Football friend, friend. Holy XP we have. So maybe we go to Caramon. Okay. Alright, and then you're missing XP for something. But what? Beast XP. 917. Let me see if we'll get there with the other Dorumon. I don't know if we fight all 3 of them. Probably. So it'll be 930. And I went all the way out. Damn it, hold on. Okay. I mean, in theory, if we fight the other 2 Dorugormon, then we should get there. Okay. Where's a good spot? Which way is the next Digi area? This is annoying. I'll just start digging anyway. Hey, who are you? Huh? Stop digging? Digging holes in the door of Goremon's dream. Stop me if you can. Isn't your dream to be like... what's the word for it? An Aurel Knight, I guess? Or an X-Evolution? Oh, okay. So, I've written a couple things here. And there's some ones I want to talk about, but I'm going to read my notes out of order a little bit. So this is a dream I had last night. I get a lot of fucked up dreams. Probably because of everything about the way I sleep and handle everything I do. But, I get a lot of fucked up dreams. How did that happen? I lost. Darn, I guess there's no choice. I'll see my dream in my sleep. Speaking of dreams, should have waited for the segue. So I woke up in a frenzied state this morning because I went to when I had a dream that I was like on the run in like a post-apocalyptic setting. I don't really know the details. I just know that like I was in hiding and it was like apparently hard to get nutrients or what's the other word for it? Like food, really. Like it was apparently hard to get like any form of like crops because like I don't know if it was like a nuclear winter kind of deal, but but yeah, so it was like one of the solutions is that someone used a modified tattoo gun and tattooed. I'm like getting like hives saying this out loud. This is gonna fuck up some people. I'm sorry. Someone used a modified tattoo gun and like tattooed like seeds into like my thigh, and by the end of the dream, they were like starting to sprout like almost looked like 2-leaf clovers instead of like 4-leaf clovers. It looked like a comic, like if you were gonna like use an icon for a plant in a like RPG, it looked like that. Where it just looked like, you know, just a basic sprout, but I had like dozens of them on my thigh, and it was like so fucking weird. Like something about, I told my friends about this morning, and I wrote down the dream as soon as I woke up. Something about saying it out loud makes it so much worse. Like, but yeah, I just the thought of it again is like skeeving me out. But I woke up from a nightmare, I would say, where I like a bunch of like seeded like plants in my leg. That's gonna fuck some people up, and I apologize for that. I don't know if I should have done like a warning, but like, sorry. Like, but like, imagine it happening to you, and then you can like feel the same way I did. If you think that was a really fucked up story, and you're agreeing with me that that was really bad, be sure to like the video. If you dislike the video, I'm going to assume you're into it. If you hit the dislike button, I'm going to assume that you actually love stories like that and you want more of them. So choose wisely, dear viewer. Choose wisely. Hey, who are you? Don't interfere with my geological survey. I don't know why I tripped up on that one. Logging Mountain will collapse? No way. My sense of geology says I won't have my sense. Bruh. Facts don't care about your feelings. Like, you have to... I'm sorry that you, like, believe that it's fine, but you need science. Like, you can't just be like, no, trust my geological sense. I had a fucked up dream where I was in hiding on the run. They used a tattoo. No, yeah, I got it. I said everything I needed to say. I don't remember anything else about the dream. It felt like it was, like, a couple hours, but, like, for some reason, that's the part that stuck out. I mean, not for some reason. I know why it stuck out. I'm gonna do a different, oh, wait, I got one. Speaking of Monster Hunter, we're not, but I'm hard changing the subject for your benefit. But speaking of Monster Hunter, my PS5 overheated while I was playing it. I know that at launch, at least, I don't know when this video comes out, I don't know if it'll be different. But, because I think there was a patch this morning. But, yeah. At launch, it's like a mess on PC. But, on PS5, it's supposed to work pretty fine, but it, like, overheated. And when the PS5 overheats, it just, like, automatically shuts itself down. And then, like, it won't turn back on until after it's, like, cooled down a certain degree. So, the first time it happened, I was like, wow, that sucks. But I guess I did just leave the game, like, idling in the background. So, like, I just won't do that. But, you know, that does still suck. I guess battle sense is more important than geological sense. I'll stop digging. Thank you. So like, you know, it happens occasionally. It happened with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth when I was playing that. Again, when I would like leave it idling. So I just stopped leaving it idling, and it worked for Final Fantasy VII. It didn't work for this though, because like after the first time it overheated, I gave it like an hour. Came back, played for like maybe 45 minutes, and it happened again. And then I waited, cooled it down, put a fan next to it, and like used canned air. I mean, I used canned air for the first time to like try and blow some of the dust out. And then after like, this time it was after like half an hour, and I'm like, okay, this is untenable, because eventually it's gonna like brick it. So I need to stop playing. What I did was I had to take it apart completely, and like I took the side plates off. I took my vacuum and I vacuumed inside like the dust collectors. Used more canned air from like more spaces and stuff like that, and then I cleaned the face plates because there was a little bit of like, I would call it like black dust, where it's like kind of like electronic e-dust, if you will. Cleaned that off just to see if that was like interfering with like some of the stuff. Made sure there was nothing in there, like canned air, vacuum, gave it the whole 9 yards. And then for good measure, I put it in the fridge for a little bit, just to really calm it down, just to let it know what'll happen. Like just looking at my PS5 in the fridge before I close the door, just being like, motherfucker, if you close again, you're gonna live here. I don't know if the fridge part's recommended, but I did it. Hooked it back up, works fine. But I think I just need to clean my PS5. But it didn't get that hot with any other game besides Rebirth like a year ago. Was Rebirth 2023 or 2024? I think it was 2024. But yeah, so I fixed it. But it was worth noting that I had to like completely take apart my PS5 just to get this game to work, which I'm like not a huge fan of. Not particularly stoked about it. Where am I turning this quest in? Randomized and Shine Plaza. No, Randomized and Shine Plaza. Okay. Which one is Shine Plaza? That's Shine Gate. Shine Hall. Boom, 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 boom. Shine Square. Jesus Christ. Come on. All this in the game without a map, by the way. Shine Office. Okay, it's not there. Shine Gate. Shine Plaza, thank God. Jesus. Nick, you stopped the Dora Gorman. Actually, Logan Mountain is a mountain I really like. Thank you so much. Very grateful. Like, you're at Shine Center. So glad they make sure to include that part. I'm so glad you can't just go turn in the quest. That'd be so crazy. God forbid the quest giver comes into the office and just, like, gives you that same dialogue as you turn in. That'd be crazy. We couldn't possibly do it. Is Randomized considered a holy Digimon? I guess so. Okay. Alright, what do we got? Okay, nothing here. I'm currently just in my head, I'm like, I wonder if people are really going to get upset about that story. Just like, again, imagine it happening to you. Find the pink lipstick. Digimon and Shine Square. I know where that is. Okay, let's consult the notes for a little bit. Oh, this is a good one. This happened today as well. I have been going on Reddit more ever since I stopped going on Twitter, because Blue Sky, it works. Like, it fills the niche. It's kind of, Blue Sky is methadone if Twitter was like meth. So like, you know, it kind of helps, but it's not like, it's not as potent. Not yet. It's getting there, but not yet. Where was I going with this? I surely had a plan. Is this Notch? No, this is Plaza. I was looking for Shine Square. So I've been going on Reddit more because I was already on Reddit occasionally. But I go to some of the big subreddits. I have some of them in my my like main feed. Like, I don't go on r/all. I just like only go to the subscribed subreddits. Oh, Nick, I'm really in a bind. I dropped the pink lipstick my friend gave me at Chip Forest. That's Flymon's territory, so I can't sneak it myself. Please go to Chip Forest and find the pink lipstick for me. You don't have lips. You have beak. The fuck do you mean? But yeah, so I go to Reddit. I've been going to Reddit more often. I'm not thrilled about it, but it is what it is. Because I have some of the big subreddits, like r/gaming, which is like the biggest gaming subreddit, sometimes I see, and you also get this with like the more small subreddits as well, so it's not like people are like immune. But sometimes I see the most basic fucking ass takes I could ever describe, and it just like hurts me a little bit inside. Like there was a thread today. It was like a medium thread. Like it had a couple hundred upvotes. It wasn't like popping off or anything like that. But there was a lot of discussion around it. It was, what is the saddest video game you've ever played? And the top answers were all Last of Us and Red Dead Redemption. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. I played both Last of Us. I don't like Red Dead Redemption because I don't like Westerns. But I'm more of a sci-fi guy. But like I know what happens because like, you know, you do enough in video games, people will tell you these things, or even just like you just learn about it eventually. So I know what happens, and I get it. It is sad, but I'm like, saddest? Like, how many games have you? I feel like before you answer a question like this, you should have to fill out a survey saying how many games you've played. That's all. And I just, you know, I just think like some of this shit's pretty basic. Like, let me adjust my mic real quick. I just think that, like, that's not even, like, my top 10. My top 20. Like, Last of Us has some sad moments, but they're also, like, the most telegraphed moments there could possibly be. Like, I just mean, like... Do you know what makes me sad? When a game has a sad twist. Do you know what doesn't make me sad? When a game... like, it's almost like shouting at you. That, like, hey, these characters, they're gonna die. You ever heard of a death flag? Boy, oh boy, do I got some for you. Like, that doesn't do anything for me. Because, again, it's like not to say that I'm better, but like, I'll imply it. When you watch a lot of things, play a lot of things, read a lot of things, you start to notice a lot of patterns. And that's where the death flags come from. Like, it's a big thing in anime communities. But the reason that people see death flags is because they've watched enough anime to be like, oh, they're showing very similar behaviors to characters that I've seen in the past that have died. Oh, okay, they're probably gonna die. Like, it's a very simple, like, connection to make, and it just feels like I feel like Last of Us and even Uncharted are like that kind of embodied, where it's like, wow, if you've never seen or played anything, this must pop off for you. Like, I just think, and again, if you like Last of Us, that's fine. I think Last of Us has some of the most basic gameplay I've ever played in like a survival game, while also having like extremely predictable story, and also just like I would say, let me put it this way: Last of Us 1, very predictable story. Last of Us 2, I would say half as predictable, which is still a lot, but like also half as interesting. You're just like, I was not invested at all. Like, I got a little bit invested in Last of Us, but like not nearly as much as everyone else who like talked about it at the time. But Last of Us 2, I just don't care. Just like, I'll play it. I'm like, I'm not gonna go and like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I can't believe like the people who like, you know, they don't like it because there's women in it, and I'm like, that's not why I don't like it. Like, I don't like it because I just think it's boring. But that's nothing to do with like the gender of the protagonists. Like, that's crazy. Like, or like the choice that they make in the very beginning of Last of Us 2, which again, I'm like, you mean the really telegraphed choice? The one that like could not have been more obvious? Because again, have you ever heard of death flags? Like, and I'm just like, I don't, you know, like, I feel like, anyway, this isn't about me hating on Last of Us. It's a little bit like that, but it's just like, it's also just like, you know, I'm a seasoned gamer. Like, I have my favorites. I tend to like RPGs. I tend to like very story driven. I tend to like more half silly, half serious games. And I just think that, you know, a lot of really big, like, I would say AAA, very serious story games tend to not have as many of the silly parts because they want to go so hard to be like, we're a very serious story, very serious game. I'm like, that's fine. but it just doesn't hit it with me as much if you are. So like, you know, do whatever at your own risk. Like again, and this is the thing that I think sets me apart from other people. It doesn't have to be for me. That's fine. I'm happy that other people can like a proper, like a story and stuff like that. I don't, but like the only thing that starts to like make me go like incendiary is when people are like, this is the greatest piece of media ever created. I'm like, no, it's not. Like, not even close. Like, that's all. But anyway, going back to the original thing, I was like, are those really like the saddest games you played? Because that's not me. I mean, I have cried so much during the Yakuza series because like it's sad and you get really, really attached to the characters over your like 80-hour journey. Although I will say, speaking of, I'm firing on both sides. Speaking of Yakuza, I'm not going to say which game. There's a game that has one of the like 50 Yakuza games has a main character die in like, I would say like the last like 4/5 of the game, so pretty deep into the game. And people talk about it a lot, and people like are like, oh man, I missed that character. No, it hit me so hard. I'm like, that character was on such borrowed time. I don't know. Again, I don't know how to tell you. It's just the Death Black thing. It's like, it's really easy to tell when a character is going to die most of the time. But so that's my own, like, that's my fight within, where I'm like, even in the Yakuza community, I'm like, I don't think it was that sad, to be honest. I didn't like that character that much, and their deaths seemed really predictable. I don't know. Just don't come after me. Hey you, I'm Flymon. This is my territory. Don't trespass. All right. Glad I made like a special voice for them, everything, for them to have like 2 lines of dialogue. But yeah, I just like the saddest. I can tell you the saddest the video game has ever made me. And this might say a lot about me, but in one of the Danganronpa games, okay, listen, well, follow me. Danganronpa has a lot of brutality in it. Huh, pink lipstick? Oh yeah, BM dropped it. She was trespassing. So if I give you back pink lipstick, you never come back, then here, take it. Again, you don't have lips either. I'm not going to say which game. I'm not going to say where it was. But it was a character that I thought had plot armor. I was like, they won't kill this character. They're too important. And the game was like, bet. And it got me really badly. And I felt very melancholic the next day. I was like, I definitely teared up at it. But like beyond that, I was like, fuck, man. Like, I was just like thinking about it. Like even when I wasn't playing the game, I was like, fuck. It caught me so off guard. So when a death catches me off guard, that's when it gets me. But like if I can see it coming, then you can pre-grieve. If you like know that let me move my microphone again. Like if you know that a character is like on borrowed time, then you can like mentally be like, okay, well, I like this character, but they might be at death's door a little bit, and that's fine. But that's just how I operate. So like, I don't know. Just going back to like Last of Us, like really, is that like the first game you played that had like death in it? Like, is that? Have you never played a game where a character dies? That's crazy. Like, anyway. All right, how much time did that kill? I'm kidding. That is those are genuine feelings though. I just want people to do better. That's all. Expand your repertoire. And that goes for you Digimon fans as well. Try playing games that aren't Digimon. They're good, don't get me wrong. I like Digimon games. But like the more games you play, the more storied or the more of a built-up character you'll be. It's like to put it in gamer terms, think of all those traits that you'll get by trying different games. It's just like getting different Digivolutions. Does that relate to the fellow kids? Is that shit? Huh? What? Yeah, you found the pink lipstick. Thank you. Be careful not to go wandering in someone else's territory now. And your reward is a chance at it. Get it there. Bye. Great. I think the big thing is I probably have to unsubscribe from r/gaming because this is the second time I've seen a post on there that just made me mad. So I should stop doing that. I should stop. I should stop like openly inviting myself to get angry. At a certain point, it's my own fault. I need to take some responsibility. So am I a story quest now? Okay, I guess so. Let me see this again. Oh, this is true. This did happen. I was I think I might have talked about this in the Digimon Last Hacker's Memory video I recorded. Sortie to Loop Swamp. Oh boy, one of the best areas in the game. I basically took like a week off when Yakuza Pirate Yakuza came out, because I was like, every waking moment of free time I had, I would just play that instead, and I was so fucking psyched for it. Gameplay was fun, story was fun, characters are great. Real, honestly, probably my game of the year. I know there's more games coming out, even potentially a new Digimon game, but still. But yeah, I did finally beat it, and I think I beat it on, I beat it Thursday afternoon, and Monster Hunt comes out on Friday, so I didn't really have a lot of time in between. But I was like, oh, okay, well, let me record some stuff, and I go to do the Pokedoku for the day, because I've been doing a video where I've been recording Pokedoku every day for like 3 weeks now. I'm gonna release the video when I've done 50 of them, and just say like 50 Pokedoku puzzles or something like that. I don't know, because I don't know if it'll be a good video, but I think the novelty of it can kind of get it up a little higher. Anyway, I was going to record that, and then I was going to record another Digimon video. And as soon as I sit down, the fire alarm in my building went off. Welcome, Nick. I have a job for you to do. I want you to go to Loop Swamp, where a link has been reestablished. Deep inside Loop Swamp, we detect illegal activity similar to a virus program like the one that attacked City. Chief Claire, Nick doesn't have enough experience. Excuse me? Shouldn't we send a more experienced tamer? Nick's still inexperienced. There's no telling what will happen. Shouldn't we call Gao's team and let them handle it? You're right, but I think Nick is capable of handling it. Yeah, goddamn right, Ophanimon. Thank you. Glad someone's in my fucking corner. I'm the one who kicked the virus out of here. Use Loop Swamp and find out what's causing the illegal activity. Also watch out for the whirlpools in Loop Swamp. You can enter the big ones, but not the small ones. Alright. Yeah, so just very funny because the fire alarm went off. The fire alarm goes off in my building, I would say, maybe like a dozen times a year. Usually, what it likes to do is it likes to go off at like 1 a.m. in the summer. It's an old building, so like I can excuse some of it, not all of it, but some of it. But it's just very funny because I'm like, because I'm just like, it went off, and I'm like, I'm not even mad. I'm just like, all right, yeah, that tracks, sure. Consumables, yes. I think I need more MP. I wish they went above 200. These aren't that expensive. I guess I could just restore. I mean, but I don't need to. I don't know. Maybe I'm fine. Well, no, because I could be in there for a while. Oh, actually, these are pretty cheap. Like, this is fine. Maybe it's just because I have a bunch of money, because I just haven't had to buy any equipment. Just in case, we'll buy some of these too. I'm not really spending money on the farm, because I don't feel like I need to. So, I'll just do this instead. Broad. Where's the one that gives me abilities? Have we not unlocked that still? Oof. Speedring might be good. Well, I've got a couple high-level Digimon up front. So I think I'll give them... Oh, but I don't need all of them, right? Because I think Chronomon has all the, like, ultimate equipment. That's probably fine. I don't really need to go that hard in defense. I don't think. Okay. I'm gonna leave you alone because your equipment's fine. Yeah, I can see from your stat boosts. Let's try Phantomon. Bronze plate, novice plate. Yeah, you don't need that. Legend robe. Why didn't I? Oh, because it was level 10. And yeah, that's fine. I don't mind giving that to you. I was like, should I put that on Chronomon? But I don't think so. Broad shields. Okay. Yeah, you can definitely swap these out. And I might even swap that out for... No, I guess not. It doesn't really matter. I mean, maybe don't go to sleep. Sure, whatever. I could buy more, but I'm like, I don't... Who cares? Okay. But yeah, so it's funny because I have like somewhat new neighbors. Like I think they've only lived here for like a year, so I guess they're not new. But my previous neighbors had been here for like 4 years, so comparatively new. But they were like, "Wow, does this happen a lot?" And I was like, "Sure does. You bet it does." And they were like, "Yeah, I remembered it. I remembered happening in the summer." And I was like, "Yep, that's when it'll happen a lot more." I have to assume it's just people making like popcorn or something and just like having really bad smoke detectors, but I don't want to assume and make an ass out of you and me. Oh, I'm not stoked with this area. I like kind of need to focus to keep track of where everything goes. I don't think it's this one. Let me see how far I can make it, or I can make it without going down a portal. Okay. I don't really need bird XP, but I guess I'll take it. I think these go away, which is annoying because they're good markers. I feel like I did this kind of recently. I think I might have done this on stream. So like I vaguely remember some of it. Just not all of it. It's level 31 Lilamon. That seems a bit tough. Like, wasn't the last Digimon like level 9? Also, these normally appear. That feels like kind of like almost like appropriate. Okay, so let's try going this one. Okay. Gosh, this just sucks. Telamon, Akatorimon, alright. Trying not to waste all my MP, but also very impatient. Again, this is why I wish I had like weaker attacks on Chronomon, if they like maybe would learn them eventually, but I guess the game expects that you have techniques from other Digimon that you like Digivolved into. Okay, so this is the only way to go from here. Okay. That leads... I just need to lock the fuck in. I can do it if I just lock in. Also, why do they make me confirm that I'm going to defend? Shouldn't defend just work? Oh, you get dark XP. Interesting. Okay. So this is another new area. Where are we now? I don't think I've been here because I haven't gone through any of the mines. I have been here. No. No, I have been here. No, wait, I haven't. It's a trick. I think. I don't know if the treasure chests disappear. I really hope they don't. Okay. They're getting really good XP, so I guess I'm not like that upset about it. Is this the beginning? It is. No. Okay. Let me try and see if I can Digivolve anyone. We got the insect XP, level 26, but you're not going to make it. You need to raise your ABI. Oh, for fuck's sake. A tale as old as time. I'm going to have to do this twice, I think, because it only raised the ABI by 1. Oh, Rex. I really painted you into a corner, huh? 24, 19. I need Aquan XP to get to Frigimon. Could be an issue. Because I haven't seen the Aquan Digimon. Did you get the insect requirements? Oh, you got the beast requirement. That's right. You did make the insect requirement, but you're not level 25. That's fine. Oh my god, we're moving forward? Look at our aptitude, up to 35. Jesus Christ. I'm a whole new Mon. Also, it's always fun to be like, alright, in this game, is Bergemon's fur or is Bergemon made of fur or fire? And this is a fur game. It's very funny that they keep going back and forth. Digimon Adventure, 2020, it's just fur. Digimon Story Time Stranger, it's back to fire again. Truly, we just don't know. Oh, come on. Man, the balancing on the level caps, they might need to... They might need to dial that down by like 5 for every single Digimon, because this is like untenable. Like, just every single Digimon. It's like impossible to meet their like max level. I feel like it's been my entire experience with this. Like, it's not impossible, but it's so frustrating. It's a lot of de-digivolving to gain 1 API. What am I looking at for you again? Oh, you're at the end of your thing, huh? Oh, that's right. I'm trying to get you... That's right. I'm trying to get you back to Kalumon because that's when you'll be stronger. I forget I was doing that. Yep, it's fur. Now, I assume you don't keep your moves, right? Maybe you do. We're so close. We'll be there. Maybe I don't want you up front anymore. Also, you lose your equipment. Ugh. I don't ever see a reason to de-digivolve you because you have the highest stats in the game. But if I ever decided to, I could. Probably wait until Friendship is 100% and Machine is up higher. I guess it's pretty close. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe. I might pivot to Alphamon. It's tough because I can't really tell their stats because they're not 1-to-1. And then you, and the one I haven't checked. Yeah, I mean, you're fine. We could swap you around, but there's just no reason to. Although Sonomon's pretty up there. I would need a lot of beast experience. I think we have the ABI already. Oh, there's just so many options. Get to do Boromon. Get to Chaos Gallantmon and Pokemon Fighter mode. I mean, we got a lot, but we'll keep you where you are right now. That's much, much later in the game. Okay. So I think this brought me back to the beginning. I think I went back to the beginning. Nope. Oh no. I can try to retrace my steps, I think. I don't know if it'll work. Okay. I just think that this swamp sucks. That's all. I just feel like it's worth bringing up. Charge? Nah, you're fine. I also don't think a lot of people are going to disagree with me on that one. I don't think this is like a beloved section. Just so many dead ends. It makes me feel like I can't possibly be going the right way. Alright, we tried that last time. Which led me here. I have not gone up the vines yet, so I have to go up at least somewhere. Unless I did go up the vines. This is the problem. Oh, I did go up the vines! The problem with this one is that it legitimately, and I mean this with all sincerity, it gets harder the longer you're here. Like, if you can, like, zerg through it right in the beginning, you're golden. But if it takes you a while, you start to, like, lose some markers, like with the chests. And you start to, get confused on where you've gone or not. Because, again, kind of the theme of the entire game, it all looks the same. It's just the exact same, like... It's intentionally confusing because they just, like... We're like, I don't know. Our only metric is to make them play the game longer. So let's just do that. I'm like, no. Make it fun. And they basically just said no. Okay, I need to go a different way. Okay. Oh, I don't know if I went this way. Losing another landmark. Here we go. So there's that one. It's the only one I can go to. Okay. So I think they're all dead ends. Doragor or Dorugamon? Dorugamon. Which one is which? I always get them confused. There should be a good amount of Beast XP at least. I know we're kind of low on that. Nice. Okay. We have a new teleport. I might leave this chest here. Literally just to, like, give me any form of marker. I want to see Bergemon's moves real quick. Okay, so you do lose... You didn't lose Black Coat, but you did lose your, like, main move. So it looks like every Digimon has, like, a signature move. And they lose that, but not the additional moves they gain. So that's something. I just, like, it's still very funny to me that, like, I have this, like, absolutely stacked Digimon who can only attack in the middle. It's so funny, but also so goddamn frustrating. I'm gonna leave that. Okay, we haven't gone up here yet. And nor would we need to. I think that's later for a different quest. Okay. Oh, Vermillimon. I don't remember that your underside being yellow, but I'm here for it. That's definitely, like, a Digimon created to be a palette swap. You know, now that I think about it, besides, like, the black Digimon, which are usually, like, implied to be, like, corrupted or dark, like, it's a very easy way to make a lot of virus Digimon. Besides those, I feel like most palette swaps are created for the Digimon video games. Just to, like, make an easy way to, like, gain more Digimon in the game. Maybe I'm off base on that one, but I feel like that's the creation of most of them. You know, let's do Demi-Devimon. I don't remember where this started, but we just need ABI. Please. It's also, like, criminal. They don't increase it by, like, 1 when you digivolve. 29, 27. Ah, this is why I didn't go with you before. I just hate it so much. It's just so aggravating. It's like, technically, it's not impossible. It's like, yeah, but it's not good either. Like, come on. I don't want to go to Platinum Sukumon again, but I do want to go to Frigimon, so we'll keep waiting. We'll find a Water Digimon eventually. I have to assume at a certain point, like, a Quest Digimon or a Boss Digimon will be Aquan. Just not with any sort of urgency, apparently. Alright, you can't Digivolve further. So there doesn't really seem a reason to keep you at Saberjamon. Your ABI is 35. So back we go, I guess. What's your friendship at? From just being in the party. I actually can't tell. Oh yeah, I can. It's on the top screen. Okay, so it does slowly go up even if you're not, like, in the battle party. Maybe we can try and go for Kuwagamon? Well, let's see. Does Kuwagamon turn into anything? Matadormon. Well, we could probably hit Matadormon, so I don't see why not. And then we can always come back this way later. See, and then look, when you digivolve from, like, a rookie to, or from a champion to rookie, it goes up by 2. Like, there's definitely, like, a scaling to it, but I would just, like, it just sucks so much from rookie to in training. Okay. I think, oh no, you're the one I wanted to do. You're the one that I want. The one that I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Tavimon! You could make the argument that I should go for, like, some other Digimon to pick up, like, new skills and stuff, but I just don't think it's necessary at all, actually. Okay. Well, I can see Megas now. Hercules Kabuterimon. Slapemon, called correctly by his name, not Kentorosmon. Goldramon. Venomiotismon. These are some good Megas. Dragomon, Sihomon, Parasimon, Marine Angemon. Okay. Not, like, thrilled by any of those, but they're not, like, awful. Ninjamon into Momitairamon into Prince Maimon. That actually seems canon. Togemon to Cyberjamon to Justamon. That is canon. What the fuck? Except for Togemon. Valkamon to Sangloopmon to Sneemon, Cressamon, Dorugoramon, Valkyremon, Kenkimon, Ravemon, Plesiomon. I got a lot of options here, which makes it all the more criminal that I won't be taking them. I'll just stick to Kalumon because there's no reason not to. Okay. So there's nothing here. And there's only one portal I can take. It does tentatively look like a new area. That's a dead end. There's just so many dead ends too. Like, why? Why are we here just to suffer? Giga Seizuremon! That's Aquan. Or Aquan, I think. Also, I've talked about this before. Giga Seizuremon is so fucking funny. I like it a lot, and I think it should be an Ultra. It shouldn't be like an X evolution of Seizuremon. Or, I'm sorry, of Metal Seizuremon. I think it should be like an Ultra. But at the same time, this Digimon does not exist. Like, I don't know what to say. It only exists as this, like, one image. Like, they animated it here, which is fine. But, like, the only art of this Digimon is this exact pose. And it's on, like... You can get it as a collectible, as like a digicard and like a medal in the Cybersleuth games. And I don't think it's in Decoded as like an evolution, but it's just very funny that this is like the only art. It's just this one pose. Like, I don't know, it just gets me. And that was Giga Seizuremon. Oh, look at all that Aquan experience. Hell yeah. Okay. Back to Digivolving. Why wouldn't I? Alright, let's see. These stats are about to go crazy. I'm very excited. I'm also hoping that maybe you aren't stuck attacking in the middle 3 spaces, please. Oh, actually, my stats did just like drop significantly. So maybe... Oh, I guess it was, like, kind of scaled. Let me see. It's weird that you can't beat your stats from there. Yeah, I guess your stats aren't, like, amazing. You did just, like, skyrocket your aptitude to 99, which is super cool. And your traits are all pretty good. D. Entelechy. Enormously increases species XP you can obtain in battle. Status Barrier, Dodge Dance, and Retreat. And your support ability is attack up 6. Oh my god. What's Coronamon's stat up? Spirit up by 5. I think we might have to move you. I think that makes more sense. And I guess now that you've like fully digivolved, I can equip you with some equipment. Although I won't be able to give you everything. Because they require level 10. So maybe we'll just come back after like a battle. What are your techniques? Black Coat, Light Tackle, Gatling Punch. Oh, I'm sorry. And then Kurumon Prayer. Restore status and raise all resistance. Oh, god damn it. I need offensive attacks. No, I only have Gatling Punch. Well, alright. Maybe it would be worth digivolving them and digivolving back later. Okay, well this is the only way I can go. Okay, I can go to the right. There's a chest here. Oh my god, I made it, thank god. Okay, that was not nearly as bad as the last time I did this. Maybe I should get like a little bit of XP so Kalumon pops off more. Although you are already boosting XP by like a lot. Now that I know I'm at the end, I can just grab that. Okay. 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 Would love an ultimate. Would love to see an ultimate appear. Or, an ultimate would be great, but I'll settle for a mega, which is higher than an ultimate. I'll even take champions, just like anything but... I guess I did technically fight a champion. Yeah, that's a lot of XP. Calamon might be a game breaker. And you know what? I'm okay with it. I have no qualms about that. God damn it. Please. I saw Gigas Digimon. Where is he? Is he safe? I guess as long as everyone levels up, I'll be fine. Because I just want to get a full heal before going into the battle, but we'll see. Huge. Let's do one more battle. It's also very funny that Vermilion gives Dragon XP, because I don't think he should. I feel like it should be Beast XP. I guess it is a dragon, right? It's a dinosaur. There we go. I'll take it, that's fine. This is going to go huge for me. This should clear up a lot of those early restrictions for special XP types. I feel like at this point we've done everything. Huge. Okay. Alright, one more. Back to the lab again. I should have done this earlier, so this is on me. And then we're gonna go back to fucking Pawn Chessmon, I guess. I feel like, I can't confirm it, but I do feel like he's like retaining better stats by doing this, by going back and forth like this. So like I guess it's not the worst. It just takes fucking forever. And then you should definitely be able to Digivolve now. Yep. Perfect. Yukidarumon, also known as Frigimon. Huge. Oh, I can see the Megas now. Ooh. Gallantmon Chaos mode, okay. Alright, can you Digivolve yet? I hope so. Because I have not been Digivolving yet. I probably could have. Oh, that's right. I need my friendship to go up first. We'll wait, I think. We're gonna get that pretty soon. What are you? You must be at like 66 right now. Maybe not. I don't know what your friendship like number is, but you gotta be close. And then the rest of you are fine. Okay. Just in case. I don't know. Because I'm paranoid. Oh, it's Warrior Digimon. Huh? Are you the client? Let's get down to business. Here's the D word you asked for. Whoa, you can't say that! There's a program that destroys server archives in it. It was created from the virus you gave me, but that won't let you destroy the archive completely. Now give me the goods you promised. What? You don't have it? What's going on? What? Are you mocking me? You'll pay. I hope you take up multiple spaces. Damn. It's a really good Warrior Digimon. I kind of feel like he should be like more red. But I know that's the whole thing is like that's mostly what Mega Digimon is, but it's still a very cool to see a Digimon that is kind of a palette swap, but does have some details that are different. Oh, you were multiple spaces. Nice. Your Aquan experience, sir. Why, thank you. No. Stop trying to learn charge. You're a lot stronger than you look. Are you a tamer from the Union? Also, yeah, wait, his colors look like a lot more vibrant here, so that's weird. Are you serious? Tell me first. That's not fair. You have to tell me if you're a cop. I need to ask a favor. Don't tell the Union is trying to destroy the server archives, please. Well then, how about this? I'll give you my masterpiece, this D word. If you use this, you should be able to restore the broken access zone. Do we have a deal? Then I'll send it to your Digivice. Shh, I messed up. I'm going home to sleep. It's so relatable. Fuck up at work, go home and sleep. Although I don't know if cyber crime is what I would call work, but I guess someone has to do it. Or do they? I'm not sure. Maybe you don't need to do it. Well, then Nick, the engineers are studying the D word you acquired right now. Or Digimon, this is a problem. Chief Glare, we figured it out. The D word that Nick acquired is a boost program that reinforced the mysterious virus. Virus? Yes, it's a highly contagious worm virus. Based on our analysis, we were able to determine a way to restore a city. After the test, we succeeded in restoring access zone to Shine W area. It's good news that we can restore the other areas. No, the virus seems to have built a resistance to the vaccine we created. It has no effect on Shine S area or Shine North area. I see, then it's no use. It's no use! Continue your investigation to see if there are any other options. Understood. Well, it's a step forward, that's good. I think it's all thanks to you, you did very well. I've sent the reward to Shine Center to collect it at the quest counter on the way back. Way back where? I don't, like, have to go to my farm. Like, the game treats it like I do, but, like, at least in, like, Digimon World DS, like, you had Calamon, like, calling you for quests occasionally. So it made sense that you'd go back to your farm. Let's see. What's the reward? Not that many tamer points. Okay amount of money. A novice blade. That was a pretty bad reward. Why is the main story quest reward worse than the rewards that I've been getting from, like, the fucking shitty side quests? Like, the money's, like, a little bit better. But, like, everything else, I was like, this sucks. Like, alright. I'm going to call it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next parts. I'm going to try to record more of these so I have more of a backlog. Because I haven't been doing a very good job at that recently. But appreciate you guys with your patience. Thank you as always. I will see you in the next part. Bye-bye.